Hey guys, Sansa right here. So I'm live. Of course, I told you guys I'm going live on my phone because trying to go live on my laptop is like horrible. Um, so for those of you that don't know, which most people know already, I'm pregnant. I am 10 weeks pregnant right now, and for a long time I was having a difficult time becoming pregnant. Um, It's been 10 years since I was pregnant last, and I had a miscarriage my last pregnancy. And for a long time, I was just told that I was going to always miscarry. I wasn't going to be able to carry children. Um, it just wasn't something that could happen for me. And then I met Priest, and now that's where we are. I didn't expect it to happen as fast as it has, but that's how it went. A lot of people have been asking me, how did we find out that I was pregnant? So, what ended up happening is we kind of planned it. Now, let me explain it. So, I knew I wanted to have kids with Priest. I knew that's what I wanted to do. So, I didn't think that it was going to happen immediately. So, I decided to get a app on my phone called Ovia. It's called Ovia Fertility. And with Ovia Fertility, you get to write down the symptoms that you're having. You get to write down when you have sex, when you have a cycle. It just kind of calculates it for you. And so I use that, and it was kind of fun. And I think I explained this story before. It was fun because we got to see how often we were having sex. So we were having sex a lot, just like a couple trying to have fun. That's what he and I was doing. And then I missed my cycle, right? Now, I thought maybe it was because it was late, that I was going through stress or something like that. And I just assumed that it was late, right? And then too many days went by, right? And so I kept saying to him, I might be pregnant, but I really, really want to wait on taking a test because I really don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be sure before I take a test. And so I waited and I waited. I think I waited about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And I just happened to be standing in line at Family Dollar, and I seen that they had like this little like basket full of 99-cent pregnancy tests. And so I grabbed one just off of a whim. And I went back to our apartment and I took it. Now it was an old school test. You had to pee in a cup, put the dropper in the cup, get some pee, and then put it on the test. And I did that, and it just was positive immediately. So I was just like, oh shit, right? And so I put it in the bathroom. I didn't tell Priest. I waited until he came home from work and he went into the bathroom and saw the test himself. And that's how that happened. So it wasn't until last week that I decided to see a doctor for the first time to make sure that I was actually pregnant. And we went and we did an ultrasound. Here's my ultrasound pictures. You can't really see them, you can't really see, but these are my ultrasound pictures. A little peanut. It's right here. It's like hard to see. But there he is. The last video I posted actually has a video of Priest and I at the ultrasound. But I didn't really show you guys the ultrasound. These aren't even good pictures. This is a abdominal, trans abdominal ultrasound. Thanks, Tara. Thank you. Um, so yeah, I could have got a transvaginal, but I just really was not prepared for somebody to be sticking something up my vagina. I wasn't feeling that. Okay. And so where we got the ultrasound from was a Christian based pregnancy resource center. And so we actually had counseling there, and they talked about what options that we wanted as parents. Did we want to continue the pregnancy? Do we want to put our baby up for adoption? They spoke about our relationship. We talked to counselors about that, how we felt about being new parents. We sat down and did that, and that was actually good for he and I. Thank you, Kanetta, for saying that, because I really, for saying that you pray I have a healthy pregnancy, because a lot of people know that I'm also over 35. So I actually have a high risk pregnancy. So I've been trying to rest. Like I'm in a bed right now. So I'm just trying to rest as much as I can. But they gave me a gift bag. They gave me a gift bag. And inside of the gift bag was a onesie, which I thought was really cute. They gave me a onesie. Let's see what else. They gave me a little diaper. Thought that was cute, right? And they gave me like pamphlets, a little 9 months pregnant pamphlet, the first 9 months. They gave me pregnancy counseling pamphlet, pregnancy and STDs pamphlet, a Bethany Christian Services pamphlet. Like I said, I was at a Christian pregnancy resource center, which is interesting because I'm Buddhist. So when I got there, they were kind of like, "Are you Christian? Do you want us to pray with you?" And I was like, "I'm Buddhist, and you know, priest isn't Christian or Buddhist." So he was like, "Pray." And I was like, "This is a Christian resource center?" And they were like, "Yeah." So God works in mysterious ways. But yeah, so he gave a clinic, they gave us this counseling services. Um, what else? Let's see. They gave me information about the Good Samaritan Health Center of Gwinnett. I don't know what that is, but they gave me that information. They like to give me a whole bunch of resources. Oh yeah, when my daughter found out, I see what you're saying. When my daughter found out, she was like super happy. Um, they gave me a healthy pregnancy pamphlet. Give me a lot of damn pamphlets, okay? They gave me a living together before marriage pamphlet because I don't know, they just feel like couples who live together before they're married have a better chance of having a unhealthy marriage. So they wanted to give me information about that. And they wanted to give me an adoption pamphlet because I did say to them that there is a possibility that I would give my child up for adoption, do open adoption, because I wanted to make sure that Priest and I were in a good place financially and everything, because I want my child to have both of his parents, and I just want to make sure that there is an option for if that doesn't happen with Priest and I, because too many African American relationships break, and I don't know why. It could be something that, you know, just our community. And not to say that me and Priest would be bad parents. I think both of us would be great parents, but I just want my child to grow up in a household with where both of his parents are living together. Okay. They also gave me, what's this? Oh, this is more prayer stuff, more prayer pamphlets. They gave me this little tiny baby. Like, it's like gooey. I don't know. Inside of the resource center, they had a whole bunch of these, and it showed you month by month how big the baby would be. And this was the size of the baby when I did the ultrasound. So put it like this, like in my hand, it's about that big. Okay, so yeah, that's what they gave me. Let's see what else I got up in here. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is patient medical. Oh, they gave me all of the names of the hospitals that are close by. They gave me a lot of stuff. They gave me a lot of information about doctors, which doctors to pick. So if you are pregnant or think that you're pregnant, I think that you should go to a pregnancy resource center first before you pick a doctor, because they'll give you resources. They'll tell you what good places to go. They'll give you counseling, and that's what they did. This is Priests. They gave him some stuff too, because they counsel him too. They gave him 10 tips for new dads. Thought that was interesting. 10 tips for expecting dads. They gave him a card for the fatherhood program coordinator they want him to call. They have a fatherhood program that they wanted him to join. They have a car seat and safety program that they wanted both of us to join. Like I said, they gave us doctors, like resources for a list of doctors to choose from. I haven't chosen a OBGYN or midwife yet, but they gave us a physician referral list. And basically prices. Hold on, they gave us more prices. Like if I wanted to get on the WIC program, they encouraged me to do WIC. For those of you that don't know what WIC is women, infants, and children, where they give you like nutrition, like free food and stuff. But they tell you how much money. This is like a list of the income that you would have to have in order to be eligible for the WIC program. Hey, Callie Boo. Yeah, I'm pregnant. I know, right? Interesting. I'm mad you just now finding out. I've posted like 3 videos about my pregnancy already. Okay, like what are you doing? Okay, so this is about Medicaid. They gave me a grid of how much money you have to make in order to receive Medicaid. From they gave me, here you go. Here is what some of you may be waiting to see if the ultrasound did not prove to you that I'm pregnant. Here is a verification of a positive pregnancy test. To whom it may concern, this is to verify that Soncerae Smith was given a urine pregnancy test at APRC on 10/10/17, and the test was basically positive. That is what that says, right? I think it's backwards. Is it backwards to you? Because it's definitely backwards to me, but it won't be backwards to you. But yes, definitely pregnant. So, yeah. My due date, they changed my due date. My due date, I thought, was May 15th. But, May 19th. But they changed it to May 15th. Yeah, so there's my proof. Because there's some clowns going around saying I'm faking pregnancy. I don't know why. They just had too much time on their hands. They gave him a Making Good Decisions pamphlet. I'm pregnant, now what pamphlet. And the basics of being a father pamphlet. And guess what? I don't think he read any of this shit. Okay. But that's all the stuff that I got from the Pregnancy Resource Center. Yeah, so it's just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about being a mom, but I can tell you that Priest was happy. How he feels now about it, I'm not sure. He seems to be a little, I don't know, Priest. He's very, very complex, that guy. You know, that guy is something else. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, so for those of you that may have wanted to know how we found out and just more details, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm going to create a new channel for all of this pregnancy stuff. I don't know what to name the channel. That's why I'm struggling. Callie, do I want a boy or girl? I want a boy. Just how I thought that my little girl was a girl when I was pregnant. You kind of get a feeling, well, I kind of get a feeling or intuition. Dominique was my second child. I was pregnant before that, and I had a son. And my intuition with him was that he was a boy. With Dominique, my intuition was that she was a girl. She was a girl. So my intuition with this child is that it's a boy. I don't know. It just feels boy. It feels like it's a him. Like, I called a soul. You know what I mean? Like, I said to the universe, I want to be pregnant. I invite whatever positive soul wants to come through, because we're physically in this body. We're a soul having a life experience. So our bodies are our vessels, and then I said to the universe, I said to God, you know, bring me a soul, whatever positive soul you can find, just bring. And so far, it just feels like it's masculine. So it just feels like a boy. I know that's went over some of you head, but I'm real spiritual. After a while, you'll get to know that if you've been watching me long enough. But yeah, I really don't know what to do with my channel. Do you remember me going through this whole thing about not knowing what the fuck to do with my channel? I'm stuck there again because the other day YouTube decided to demonetize all of my videos that were about sex and relationships. So I really don't know what to do about that. I really don't. So I don't even know what to make my channel about. And then when I posted a video the other day, it was called First Trimester Symptoms, where I put up the video of me and priest at the ultrasound. They flagged that one, not flag it down, but they demonetized that and said that wasn't even advertiser friendly. A video about my first trimester wasn't advertiser friendly. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I really don't. But I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out and just roll with the punches. I've rolled with the punches with YouTube for almost 10 years now. So I guess I'll try to figure out, I don't know, what to do from this point on. I don't know what in the world to do about this. But if y'all have any video topic suggestions, email me, okay? And make sure they're not vulgar, sexual, controversial. YouTube doesn't like that stuff anymore, okay? I appreciate you watching. Bye.